shit. So I wasn't planning on filming anything today, but the situation I'm in is so ridiculous, I kinda have to. I've been in my bathroom for about an hour and a half, and you might be thinking, who spends an hour and a half in their bathroom? Well, I was just in here trying to take a shower, and my door broke, and I can't open it, and I'm stuck inside my bathroom. So I weighed out my options, and I tried to see what tools I have to try and get out. I've got some really shitty nail care products, toothbrushes, like really nothing that can help me. I tried unscrewing these screws, but they won't go. And there's also a way you can there's a piece in there, you can slide it out. But I can't do it because whatever broke is broken. So what I did was I called my friend who lives across the street who has a key to my place, and she's going to try and help me break the door. But the problem is the key that goes to my downstairs door won't open for whatever reason. Okay, so here's an update. I locked the door from the inside of my apartment, and that means that she's not able to unlock the door, which means I have to break this open. Again, I've already weighed out my options. I've tried all these ridiculous tools to unlock this stupid thing that's broken. The other thing I can do is jump out that window, but let me just show you what that actually means. If I jump out the window, I have to land 2 floors down on top of all that stuff, and I'm just not going to do that because I'll hurt myself. So what I'm going to try and do is break this door somehow. Except it opens, like the door will come in. So it doesn't open the way I'm kicking it, so I don't know how this is going to work. So that made a glass. And if I cut myself, there's nothing, I don't have anything to help me, so I'm trying to be really careful with what I touch and how I touch it. I'm also worried that even if I break the glass, the door handle on the other side also won't work, which would suck. Here's my cat, looking at me through. See, what's happening is that there's a pane of glass here that I broke, and there's another pane of glass here that I also have to break. But before breaking through this pane, I gotta get rid of this glass so I don't cut the rest of my leg when it goes through. Unless I can disassemble it somehow. Oh, it doesn't work. Which means I have to break all of the glass and then climb through this space. Which I don't want to do. Wrong.
One, two.
See, I want it so that I can just kind of pass through. But I can't get these shards of glass off because they're kind of glued to the frame of the door. This is getting hard. I don't know if I can get out without really hurting myself. I keep having to rewrap my foot. I see them do it in the movies, so I figured it must work. Oh, I'm sweaty. Okay, this is it. This is the final moment of truth. I got 1 foot over. We're gonna see if we can make it through without cutting ourselves. Ow, 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 I've already cut myself. nice and slow. Out. This is the first time I've been in my apartment in about 2 hours. I mean, look at that. I gotta find my cat. Hey, kitty. You okay? Hmm? I guess he's alright. Alright, so I'm out. I got my work boots on and right here, and I'm gonna have to take care of this mess. This is the second time this has happened to me in China. Not like this, just the second time I've had to kick a door open. So, I finished cleaning up all of the glass off the floor. I swept and mopped my entire apartment, and believe it or not, this is still not the end of my ridiculous situation. I have no way of fixing that door right now, and here's why. A lot of you guys know that about a month ago, I lost my job. I got laid off. Now what happened was the school went bankrupt. They completely ran out of money, and so they weren't able to afford me. They weren't able to pay me anyways. And they've been about 2 months late on my last paycheck. Now, normally when a company goes out of business, they, or they have to lay you off, they give you a certain amount of money, I don't know. But this is China, and they can't do that because they have no money. They only have enough money to pay my base salary. Now, because of this, I've been 2 weeks late on my rent. I told my landlord that I was on vacation, so I wasn't able to pay her. If I tell her today that I need to fix my door, then she'll know I'm back and she'll expect me to pay my rent, and I can't do that because I don't have enough money. I know it's wrong to lie to people, I get it, but if I didn't, not only would I have no job, I'd lose my home as well. I called up Seamilk and Vivi and I asked them if I could stay over at their place for a few nights until this whole thing blows over, and they said yes, which is good. So I'm packing up all of my clothes into my bag and I'll be going over there. I've made it to Seamilk's place. Thank you so much, by the way, for having me over.
It's no problem. It's no problem at all. I've been at home for like a minute before you showed up.
They don't know this yet, but he was at the...
I'm at DJI Drones International Conference for the new pilots. They put together like a new pilots presentation.
For those of you who don't know, by the way, this is like the biggest company that produces drones.
In the world, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm at their headquarters, 4th floor, like conference room, press pass stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm filming, and then I'm on stage giving like a spiel about what I've been doing with their drone. And I get a call from Prozzie, and I can't answer, obviously, so I wait till I'm at Starbucks to reply afterwards when we were hanging out with some of the fans after the event. And Prozzie had locked himself in his fucking bathroom. So the juxtaposition of what I was doing versus what he was doing, like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but the just unbelievable chasm of differences of what was happening in that moment. My friend was in a wife beater breaking glass with a towel wrapped foot as I was doing an international press conference.
I couldn't get out of my bathroom. I didn't know what else to do. I'm gonna be here for a couple of days until I can afford rent and a door. I'll keep you updated on the whole situation whenever I get a door and a job. Two of my biggest needs right now in my life for some fucking reason. Big thanks to this guy for having me for a couple of days, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.